Jim Acosta interviews an AI version of a teenager killed in the Parkland shooting.
This was
it's just a beautiful thing. It's actually disgusting.
Was this a real kid that was?
Yeah, that's
a real fake
real
kid.
Real fake kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Crazy? No, he's dead.
Oh, really?
That kid that they reanimated to life with like low quality AI.
Wow.
This is why I hate AI. I'm always telling people this technology is the worst.
I hate it too.
Yeah, total garbage. And now what are we doing it for? It's like, yeah, guys, we're living in the future. Now we could like have videos of dead people like having their mouths move and like have them regurgitate my political beliefs back to me.
Right.
It's like he's interviewing himself and
Right. Do you know?
So anyways,
you know if the kid felt this way? No. He's been dead a long time.
Well, he was killed by gun violence, so he has to be.
Let's get into.
That's
he has to agree with me.
Hold on. Yeah. Let's get into this here. Variety reports Jim Acosta, the former CNN chief White House correspondent, who now hosts an independent show on YouTube, has published an interview with an AI-generated avatar of Joaquin Oliver, who died at age 17 in the Parkland school shooting in 2018. The interactive AI was created by Oliver's parents, who granted Acosta the first interview with the recreated version of their son on what would have been his 25th birthday. Oliver was one of the 17 people killed in the mass shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Acosta asked Oliver about his solution for gun violence, to which the avatar responded, "I believe in a mix of stronger gun control laws, mental health support, and community engagement. We need to create a safe space for conversations and connections, making sure everyone feels seen and heard. It's about building a culture of kindness and understanding." It is incredibly creepy. Do we have the actual video of them?
I hope not.
Yeah, I mean,
it was on Twitter, and
we should show it. It was.
It's like low quality.
Let's see. Oh, this is actually Acosta.
Full show. You're gonna have to click through.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the Jim Acosta
Oh,
Show.
it's right in the beginning
Monday,
here.
But it is another day.
With
Knowing
guitars.
Andy for several years now, I consider him to be a good friend. So of course, I took him up on the
issues so we can create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
Joaquin, I would like to know.
Right, if you want to share anything or have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Joaquin, it's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me what happened to you.
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues so we can create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
Joaquin.
Like, that's literally like, would you like to know more from Starship Troopers?
Stephen Hawking.
Dude, it was better when Brando landed in the original Superman.
Yeah, for real.
I would like to know what your solution would be for gun violence.
Great question. I believe in a mix
Skipping
of stronger
class.
gun control laws, mental health support, and community engagement. We need to create safe spaces for conversations and connections, making sure everyone feels seen and heard. It's about
This is so
building a
morbid and
culture of
gross.
kindness
It really
and
is.
understanding. What do you
Seen
think about
her,
that?
dude. What?
I think that's a great idea, Joaquin. We definitely need more of that.
I'm so glad you think so.
Is he also
More
AI,
kindness
or is that his
and understanding
personality?
can really make a
That's just Jim
difference.
Acosta.
Together, we can create a
17-year-old
world
is
where
not
everyone
this
feels safe
well-spoken.
and
No.
supported. Anything else on your mind?
It's sad to do this.
I would like to know more about you.
Just
Can
the
you tell us
prompts are
about
so
yourself?
creepy. And now he goes on
What
to
would you like to do?
talk about sports.
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family
Wow.
and friends and
Just-
always try to
Yo,
spread
quit
joy
yelling,
wherever
you're
I
so-
go.
Like
Though my life
AI
is cut
version
short,
1.
I want to keep inspiring
Exactly.
others to connect and advocate for change.
I can't imagine.
I would never.
and it goes on like
I'm
that.
a
Where
father. I would never. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
And I lost plenty of my friends when they were teens, and I just can't imagine doing this. I'm sorry.
It's gross. But like, it goes on where he's asking him about sports, and he's talking about like things that he likes. Like,
Really?
the kid died in 2017 is when it's
He looks like
so-
Rosie O'Donnell.
It's so incredibly gross. Acosta.
Acosta, not that.
And you're right. If you look at Acosta, you can see that his roots are showing too. He's got a little gray going on there.
And I will say, I don't blame the parents as much. The parents are obviously going through it, and they're thinking, "What could I have done differently, possibly, to have saved my child?" And I'm not a father. I hope one day to be, and I'm sure if I ever lost my child, I'd be constantly reliving that and thinking what I could have done differently to change that. But Jim Acosta, what a piece of absolute absolute fucking garbage. And he's really just manipulating the parents and using them to try to advance his specific politics. And it's so gross because, the right could do this too, but they choose not to. They could, have some parents who say, oh, maybe they could have used some more security guards there or had more police there or had police who actually decided to go in to the school, because at the Parkland school shooting, they didn't have the police actually go inside when the shooting was happening. So just so nakedly gross to use literally dead children to try to advance your political agenda.
So digital taxidermy. It's the horrifying thing.
Well, the two went in for Uvalde, but they were complete pussies.
Yeah.
So I mean, Uvalde was
It's very
special,
sad.
disgusting.
Very sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you saw like the body cam from like Nashville where they just ran right in right away.
Yeah, and they did
Handled
their
it.
job.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
Same as the guy who borrowed the gun from the barber shop, or what was it? Yeah, in Uvalde. It was military.
Yeah. So the overall reaction is actually nonpartisan. Most of the time, you expect people to kind of, pick their side and okay, I'll defend Acosta because I'm politically aligned with him. But even over on Blue Sky, the response was absolutely excoriating him. Hey, Jim, quick question. What the F is wrong with you? What I want to know is what the F is wrong with the parents. Grief makes you do crazy things. Acosta has no excuse, though. And it goes on. That's not him. This is not his true self. That's a computer generating answers. Jim, you ever think about turning into MDF? Might be more useful career pivot. I usually don't comment on stuff like this, but this is beyond effed up and gross. You're a monster. This isn't an interview. This is the AI version of Weekend at Bernie's, and they did a better job in animating a dead guy. And this is Blue Sky, right? This is not...
Blue Sky turns on a libtard, it's over.
Exactly. This is not X. I mean, X, you expect Jim Acosta to get excoriated, but it goes on and on and on. Thanks, I hate it. This is disgusting. There's no reason at all to do this. This is journalistic malpractice.
We're also looking at people that consider themselves artists, and they don't want AI to begin with. And now you're using it in the most egregious, disgusting way imaginable.
It is the most egregious,
I think the right and left can come together and go, that's wrong on every level.
Yeah.
And like you said, I don't blame the parents. Grief is a horrible thing, but that's the worst thing you can do with it, I would say.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Especially when you're interviewing yourself, and then you're going, but it's a dead kid, too.
I mean, I don't think that there's I don't think anyone actually has had a positive review of this or positive response to this. I don't know how Jim Acosta thought this was a good idea. I mean, he said himself, but he was, here he is advertising a show you don't want to miss at 4 p.m. I'll be having a one of a kind interview with Joaquin Oliver. He died in the Parkland school shooting in 2018, but his parents have created an AI version of their son to deliver a powerful message on gun violence. Then where was the actual powerful message on gun violence? Because that was the most boilerplate, boring,
regurgitated.
Exactly. It's the most garbage kind of thing that you could possibly imagine.
Well, I love the mental health thing, where it's like we do have a massive mental health problem in this country. We also have a dopamine problem. We're addicted to our phones. We have companies that want us addicted to our phones so people stop feeling anything. And that there's so many things you can get into, but an AI robot is the last thing you want to have tell you that.
Yeah.
And also, I love during COVID, you had a bunch of books behind you every time somebody was doing an interview. And in this, it's just his books. I don't know. I just noticed that. Nothing says narcissism like
Didn't
that.
sell any of them. They got to put them back there.
No, he's like, I think I just had a lot of returns today.
I think, too, if you just ask ChatGPT the questions Acosta asked, you'd get something totally different. So they had to have coded this like, give me the most run-of-the-mill lib answers. Like, that's what they coded this person to be reanimated as. So this guy was killed horrifically and reanimated literally as a lib.
Yeah, I mean,
as an empty shell, as a symbol of liberal light.
Yeah, I
Just
can't
insane.
imagine
That's what
that.
they had to prompt
I
it.
can't imagine that they had a data set that could accurately, be used as an AI to reflect what this kid was like.
No, and they couldn't have had actually a bunch of data that went together from all the shootings where it was like, well, I think SSRIs are a problem, so you don't want to get a suite at the Mandalay Bay. He would have just stopped it. So it's not like there's a bunch of stuff they were covering to have an actual answer. Like you said, it's just boilerplate, run-of-the-mill. It's irresponsible.
Yeah, I do think that it is irresponsible, and I think he's getting the result that he deserves, the criticism that he deserves. I don't see how
he does. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we don't have a lot of answers from the Las Vegas shooting. Maybe we could try to reanimate Stephen Paddock. Stephen Paddock, and have an interview with him.
Jim
see what
Acosta
answers
can
we
get to
get
the
out of
bottom
him.
of it,
And
yeah.
like,
Yeah, it'd be funny if it's like, I don't know, I didn't like the hotel.
I lost a lot of money. I think, isn't that the current line? Like, I lost a lot of money gambling with my Asian wife who was using me.
Wouldn't swap my towels.
I honestly think that the FBI wouldn't allow that. Personally,
Probably wouldn't.
I don't think the FBI is going to allow that at all.
It would just be, like, why'd you bring him in, though, at check-in? Well, I don't know, I had a feeling it wouldn't go well. I lose every time.
They just keep letting me back in, so someone had to pay for it.
You'd be surprised, but you only packed one shirt. You had 6 suitcases of weapons.
He had so many guns up
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah. Like, even if I was in line, I'd be like, excuse me, it's a lot of gun bags.
I'm going to the.
Are those guitars? No. I have plans.
The rate of fire doesn't add up.
I've got the highest floor. I mean, it's very sad, but if I don't make light of it, but it's absurd.
I mean, how long ago did it happen?
I mean,
2018.
2017?
a while ago.
I don't.
I mean, not that long ago.
I mean, it's over 5 years, so I think it's safe to make.
I mean, it was pre-COVID.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Parkland, though, was, I think, 7 or 8 years ago at this point.
Parkland was 20.
Yeah, it was enough to make
2017,
David Hogg famous, and now people are like, all right, enough.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.